Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to talk about yesterday's events. If you did not see the Ace family video, we were chosen for them to come surprise us at our house.
So my sister and I have been watching the Ace family for like 2 years or whenever they started. And we've met them a couple of times at work, at the mall. We went to the charity basketball game, which was pretty cool. And
well, we met Austin at the mall like a year ago. We have a picture that we will add. You'll be seeing that.
So when I've seen them at work, I've rang them up and they were always nice enough to like give hugs and take pictures. And also I've seen them do a couple of challenges, like who's gonna get the right price. It was pretty cool watching them do that, knowing I was like there. I was kind of in the background of one of their videos at work. So we're gonna get into why we are really here. So last month they were doing Vlogmas and we were like going through hard times and we were like, oh, because they were giving away $1,000 every day. So Carly came up with an idea that we should comment on their videos since we've been supporters since day one.
That's how you enter the giveaway, is you have to obviously be subscribed, comment, like their videos, which we do either way.
So she had the idea of commenting every day and we both did, but she got noticed and it was like really late in December, so we were like, oh, they're not gonna see us, yada yada. But they ended up seeing her, which was pretty cool, and they sent her this text.
So when I got that text, I was actually at the grocery store and about to check out, and then my phone dings and I look at it and it's one of those texts from like those weird numbers.
Yeah, there's like 5 numbers, with like a little dash or something.
And I was like, okay, what the hell? So I looked at it and all I see, first I saw Austin McBroom and then I saw $1,000 and I was like, oh my god, this has to be a joke. And then
she FaceTimed me.
I FaceTimed Kaylee,
but
she didn't answer. So I FaceTimed her again because that's what I do. Like if we don't answer, we just keep going and going until one of the other one answers. So she answers and I'm like, oh my god, I have to show you something. And then because I didn't want to tell her right away, I wanted her to see and like hear her reaction, yeah. So I send her the screenshot of the text and then she's like, oh my god, yeah.
I was like so red and so excited.
Yeah, it's funny when she gets excited, like she gets like high, like blotches. Okay. So when I got home from the grocery store, I checked my Cash app and I saw that it was there and that it was legit and that it was real and like this was happening, and like I was just overcome with emotions because I'm like, this is so, I don't know what's the word, like so nice of them. And so yeah, like
out of like 14 million people, like she was chosen, which was so
and it's crazy because at the time
it was like much needed.
It was really much needed. Like we were going through so much that
we didn't
even required a large amount of money, and
and so we didn't really have like a big Christmas like we usually do. So
and it was like such a blessing, and I was like so thankful for what they were doing and what they did, and it was nice.
And she was also nice enough.
Yeah, so once I transferred the money to my account from the app, I texted this girl and I sent her half and I was like, Merry Christmas, bitch!
I don't know if I have that screenshot, but if we do, I'll insert it here.
Yeah. So she was pretty happy about that. I was pretty happy about that. You know, everybody was pretty happy about that. And then her boyfriend says, oh, you should go buy lottery tickets with that kind of luck.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, okay, brush it off. And then what's funny was when they came and surprised us, I was talking to Catherine and we told...
Hold on. Let's get into the story about... Let's start from the beginning.
Fine.
Oh, Austin and Catherine posted a tweet saying to DM them on Instagram with our addresses if you live in the LA area. And I was like, if she has luck, I must have luck. So I'm like, let me DM them. I told her to DM them. And
wait, So she wrote to me and she texted me and she's like, you know, send them our address. And I'm like, nah, like, you know, we already got lucky. They're not gonna pick us again. Like, it's not gonna happen. So I was like, nah, I'm just not gonna do it. But she still sent our address like 4 times.
No, let me tell the story. Okay, so I sent them the address, and then the next morning, because they did it that night, the next morning I saw they said you have to retweet their tweet that said to send their addresses, and I'm like, oh, they're not gonna like see it, so whatever.
Because there's 14 million people, well, you know, the ones in the LA area sending them their address. So, you know, you just assume that their DMs are gonna be like
crazy,
like popping.
Even like people that are not in LA probably sent their address, you know? So I sent it, and then I kept checking if it said seen, nothing. So then yesterday morning, I was like, I need to send it to them again so I could be on the top again. And I told her we were like going to Petco, and I was like, I sent them, and she's like, oh my god, why'd you do that? They're not gonna see it, yada yada yada. So,
well, first I was like freaking out because yesterday I was trying to get my son's room clean. I did not want to put on face. I did not want to like get dressed up. When I'm in my cleaning zone, I don't care what I look like or anything like that. So I was looking like a mess. Like, when I say a mess, like, I was looking a mess.
I'm just kidding.
Like, okay, so anyways.
So we came home after Petco, and we were gonna go get furniture for her son's room that we were cleaning, and we were on our
way to Home Goods.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh wait, maybe we should go pick up our cousin to surprise her son, because they're really close. But anyways, so I called my aunt to go pick him up, and she didn't answer, so we just went to the house. We parked in front, and I was about to get out to knock on the door, because like, if you ignore me, I'm gonna go up to your door and see where you're at. So my brother calls me and was like, Kaylee, there's 4 people outside with cameras, and they have not answered the door. So if you've seen the video,
First, my son answers the door, and then our little cousin goes to the door, and then my brother goes to the door, and they just don't know what to do. They're like asking for Kaylee. They're
scared because there's like big guys outside. Alan is big, and then they had two bodyguards, and then Austin and Catherine. So when my cousin opens the door, he's like, oh, shh, because he recognizes them.
No, first he didn't know like how to react, because all he saw was Austin's dad, which is big. So he's like, what the hell's going on? And then he sees past Austin's dad, and he sees Austin and Catherine, and he's like, oh shit, like what's going on? Like, why are you guys here?
Yeah. And then Cameron, my brother, comes out, and he was like, oh my god, like.
So he calls Kaylee, obviously.
Yeah, well, he already called me, like, when they were knocking.
He's like, we're on our way there, and he keeps calling, like, Kaylee, like,
they're waiting.
How long? And then in the video, you can see where he's like, oh, they'll be here in 2 minutes, or like just coming around. And like, thank goodness, like,
they waited.
The cameraman, yeah, thank goodness they waited. That was really, really, really sweet. Like, shout out to you guys. And then, thank goodness that the cameraman had his camera on when Kaylee was rolling up.
Let me tell you.
Because when she sees them.
No, hold on, let me tell you. On the way there,
we had our seatbelts off. We were like ready to like roll out of the car.
Yeah. So I was like, Cameron, tell him the way. I'll be there in 2 minutes. So we like go, like I speed off.
Wait, can I just say that when you watch the video, you can see that one person wasn't home, and they didn't even like try to like contact or not.
Yeah,
or
can
wait.
You call them?
Yeah, or wait. But, so like that was like very, very, very nice of them to actually wait for us. They didn't know how long we were gonna be. They didn't. They didn't know anything, and they actually waited.
Alan even suggested, like, you want to hit her up and see where she is.
Yeah, that was very nice.
So I'm rushing, and Carly's like, go this way. I'm like, no, I want to go this way. I know it's faster.
I know faster.
So I'm like, I just like sped there. I know, don't speed. Safety first. Oh, eventually we got our seatbelts on, like at a red light. So
no, when we took our seatbelts off, we weren't on, and bitch, don't give me that face.
What?
You're like, so like when we had taken our seatbelts off, we weren't on like any main streets. We were literally on the little streets to get to our house. We didn't take them off like on. We were safe, safety first, but we were excited.
Yeah. So I thought my brother said they were on the corner of our house, but I guess he was telling them that we were around the
Turning
corner.
to get to
so
the house.
I'm like, I don't see them anymore. They're not on the corner. Like, what the heck? So I go around the corner and they're in front of our house.
And I see like a big gang like of people, and then we see our big gang of people. Like my dad was out there. Yeah, my dad was out there. My uncle, my cousin, my son, my brother. Eventually, my mom came out,
and we were just, I'm excited. Woo! So I come around the corner and I'm screaming like, ah, ah! And she puts down the window.
Oh, rolled down the window. What are we like in the 80s?
She puts down the window, and you can hear it in the video. He says, "Let's go scream with Kaylee."
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying. Thank goodness that the cameraman had his camera on while we were rolling up, because he caught like the whole. That was raw. That was like real deal. Like
I was so like, I thought I was gonna cry, but I was too excited to cry that I even like screamed. So that scream was legit scream of excitement. Like, who would have thought that the Ace family would be in front of our house one day? I never thought. They even took a picture of their feet on our grass.
Yeah. So
and I took a picture of my feet in front of that grass patch. So I hop out of the car and I'm like still screaming, and she's like on the passenger side, so it's like so easy for her to hop out. Like, I didn't even like park my car anywhere. I literally just went in front of our house.
I like hopped out and I was like, oh my god, and then I have my water bottle in my hand, which I didn't even notice that I kept in my hand. I was just
she didn't even
freaking
close her
out.
door.
I didn't close my door. And then her car with like Casey's fingerprints is like in the background. And it was just like, it was a mess. So, but it was like a good mess.
But I was just thinking, like, every other person in the video like had a full-on conversation. We were so excited to the fact that we were
they were like
things.
talking and talking, like they were like conversing and with the other people that they went to go meet.
We were just so
and
excited.
We were just like screaming, like we were in shock. We didn't, you guys don't understand. We didn't
they
like,
don't
accept
warn
this
you
at all. They don't warn you. They don't open the DMs, so they don't know that we don't know that they saw.
Like, I kept checking to see if it said seen, and it does. So they don't warn you. They don't open it. They like. You have no idea they're coming, so you have no chance to get ready. As you can hear, everybody in the video was saying,
literally like, everybody in the video was like, I look a mess, I'm in my pajamas, like, you guys didn't warn us, we didn't expect you to really come.
Yeah, so it's like,
and we were on the same boat, girl, let me tell you, we were on the same boat. We were fucking steering that ship.
Alright, so we like get out and we're like hugging them, like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here. I didn't think you would like notice us. And then we like hug, yada yada yada. And then she's like, oh, I was one of the $1,000 winners. So Austin's like, what?
She also won $1,000 and we're here. Wow, like, you guys are lucky.
And then Catherine.
Okay, and then Catherine, it was funny because what I told you guys about what she said about the lottery tickets. Catherine was like, wow, you won the $1,000 and this? Like, wow, you should go buy lottery tickets. And then we're like, oh my god, that's what she said. Or that's what her boyfriend said, or whatever. One of them said it. I forget like where we're gonna go.
So as I was saying, like, we didn't really get to have a conversation like everyone else did, because we were just throwing out, like, because I'm pretty sure none of them had
just like a whole bunch of
like
okay,
met them.
I get what you're saying. The people in the video have never previously met any of them.
So they were like,
they were just
shocked, and they had like conversations.
So
and
when they actually came to our home, because we're so used to them seeing them at the mall or at Best Buy or at Target or where she works or whatever, just out. So when they were at our house, we wanted to share
memories.
Yeah, we were like throwing out memories, like, oh, do you remember when we saw you at the mall? We took a picture. We'll add that picture in here so you guys can see it.
And then we
like,
saw them at the basketball game.
Yeah, we saw them at the basketball game, so we told them about that, and they're like, oh, you're gonna come to our next event?
And we're like, of course. Hello.
And then
after the fact, like, we were like, oh, we should have brought out our merch so they could sign it and stuff, but they were already like leaving.
We have like shirts and we have sweaters in it, and then we were like going back and forth because once we were done,
they like
with
sit
the
in the car
they stayed in the car
for
and
like 5 minutes.
You can see in the video, they talked a little bit about us, and they're like, oh, there's like friendship goals and this and that.
In reality, we're sisters.
As you guys know.
I wish I could like go find them and tell them, but
yeah,
it's okay. We are friends too.
Yeah.
The video, I was like getting some DMs and follows and likes and
Ooh, it's popping for like 5 minutes, girl. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding. It's
so
still
then-
going. Hold on, let me say, this is crazy. Like, literally, the Ace family is crazy. The Ace family members, like, ever since we posted that picture of us meeting them, or
Our likes and our follows have not
has
stopped.
been, like, no, yeah, it's still going. Like, so many. And
we appreciate it.
reposting,
Like,
yeah,
we love
reposting the picture, tagging us, following us, liking our picture that we posted.
We love like seeing what you guys have to
Commenting.
post because we have that in common with you. It's so cool because we feel the same way. It's so nice meeting them, and
It's
whoever
literally
gets
like a big ass family.
Yeah, like whoever gets to meet them, they're so lucky to meet them. And if you haven't, I'm pretty sure you will because they're planning on going above beyond up. How do you say it?
Up and beyond. No. Beyond and up. Up and out.
However you say it.
Haven't we been over this before? What? Or me and someone. What is it?
I don't know,
Up and beyond.
but they're like trying to go like to states, to
Countries.
different cities, different countries. Like one day you guys are gonna meet them, and
One day at a time. Just
yeah,
be patient.
just be patient and it happens.
It's gonna
Like
happen.
have faith, like they've been saying. Like if you have faith, anything could happen. Seriously. So as I was saying, so I got like one message request. That's all I've gotten. So that one message request was from some girl named April, and recently, like I've asked 2 of my elementary friends if they know, because I went to elementary school with this girl, and I'm like, do you know her last name? Because I want to look her up. We used to hang out at my house, and I want to find her. But I never, there's millions of thousands, whatever, April's, I'm not going to find her because I don't know her last name. So I get this message request, and it's from April, and I'm like, no way, like I've been looking for this girl, and she's like, oh my gosh, I just watched the video and I noticed your sister, she looks exactly the same. So then I found you, and I'm like, wow, like I'm gonna insert this. So then I send a screenshot to my sister, and I'm like, she's like, who is that? And I'm like, we have this pole that like holds up our 2nd floor, and we used to like take pictures on it or like dance.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Like spinning on it, you know? So,
Like a fire station. Whoa.
yeah, like yee! So we're talking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've been asking about you, and I'm like, I remember like you came to my house, we went swimming at some other girl's house, and she was like, yeah, we used to take pictures on your pool. I'm like, holy Jesus, I sent that to my sister, like this is crazy, like this is you. She looks exactly the same, and like it just was like, once I really looked at her pictures, yes, that was her, and I'm like, wow, the Ace family really brought us together. Like, who would have thought? Oh my gosh.
So last night, Keely texted me with the screenshot of the text where the April girl contacted her. Does that mean?
No, it's okay.
Okay. And she said, oh, I just saw you in the Ace Family video. I recognized you. Did you go to blah, blah, blah elementary, right? I remember you. We used to hang out. And I was like, oh my God, this is like an Ellen moment. Like,
Yeah.
the Ace Family brought my sister and her friend back together.
And it's like, it just blows my mind because I have been looking for her. Like, who would have thought the one, like, that I've actually, like, remembered, like, would find me? That is so cool.
That is cool. I've been wanting to like, find a lot of people from when I was in elementary school, but that was like
we should be on the Ace Family
so
videos
long ago.
more often.
Anyway, so
And I haven't seen her since, like, elementary. And that was, like, 14 years ago. Like, how are you gonna recognize us?
So hours after the encounter happened, they posted the video at 7. Or they were supposed to
7:40.
Okay, 7:40. Like literally at 7 we're like
Refresh,
like waiting for the video, like come on. But they were like a little late, which is okay.
40 minutes
It's
late.
understandable. It is. They're really busy, so we're like waiting. And like finally they post it, and I go downstairs with my dad and my mom and my brother, my son, my cousin, and we're all watching it. and they're like freaking out because they all come out and like literally all of them are in the video.
Yeah,
First-
and Austin even shouts out Cameron for having him wait. He was
Yeah,
like, shout out to your brothers.
Which is crazy, my 6-year-old son opens the door.
Yeah.
We weren't there.
Oh, yeah,
so
he made it too.
yeah, he opens the door, and then our little cousin, CJ, comes to the door, and then my brother comes to the door.
And then my dad's like half in it.
Yeah, and then
Because, like,
as you can see, as we're pulling up, my dad's about to start talking to Alan.
Yeah, he wanted to talk to them.
Yeah, he wanted to talk to them, but sorry, Dad, we interrupted. We were like zooming like down the street.
So then he had to like skirt out of the picture.
But he still made it.
Yeah.
And then
And he also says thank you guys. We really appreciate it at the end of our clip. He does.
Oh, our dad?
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, whatever.
Your boys made it.
Yeet. So we're all watching the video together. Everybody's like freaking out saying, oh, we made it. Everyone's like sending clips of the video to their friends and to their brothers and to their sisters and to their cousins and to their parents, and like other family members are posting the clips like, oh my god, my brother made it. Oh my god, my cousin made it. Oh my god. It was like so cool. It was like going all over the place.
It's really exciting.
And then when our friends like see it and they're like, oh, we just saw the video, we saw you in it, like that's so cool, that's so cool, you guys are so lucky. First the money and now this, like, it's cool.
We really feel blessed. And also another thing, when we came around the corner, we like got a new camera and we thought my brother legit had the camera out recording us.
It was his phone.
It was his phone, and he took a 13-second video, which we really appreciate, even though he said something really stupid, so we will probably put it in, but we have to mute it. So, but like you could hear the conversation.
He doesn't think before he talks.
Yeah, but you could hear us having a conversation with them, and the conversation we had was the one that they put in the video. And
it's the same footage, just different angle.
Yeah, but it's
like
pretty cool.
What is it?
Backstage.
Yeah, backstage.
Yeah, and like
behind the scenes.
And like he even said like, tell them that it's real. Like everything here is real. Like she really won the money.
Yeah, really.
It wasn't staged at all.
It wasn't staged. Like they didn't know that it was us that they picked for this and the money.
Yeah,
so
like,
they wanted us to let the camera
coming.
know that it was not staged. So as you can see in the video, I'm like, no, it's not staged. This is real life. Like this is.
Yeah, and that's what they get bashed. They get bashed a lot.
Super random.
They get bashed a lot, saying that they're like fake and that like they don't really give money and everything's scripted. But in reality, like this is real life. Mm-hmm. She didn't know she was gonna win the money.
It was all random.
We had no clue that they were coming. Did you see what we were wearing?
So in conclusion, like this can literally happen to you or you, like
to all 14 million of you.
All of us. It'll happen eventually.
And I'm super excited for the next charity basketball game. Like I really hope.
Or any event that you guys have or that they have.
Yeah, like any meet and greets. And like
they're a good time and the members are a good time. When we're in line waiting to get into the basketball game, we met people that drove out from different states, that flew out, like literally members from everywhere, and they were so everybody was really nice. Everyone
got along.
So we were just talking, and if any Ace Family members see this video and you guys want to like chit chat or whatever, we're gonna have our all our social medias down there, our Instagram, our Twitter, our Snapchats. You guys can add us literally on anything. We can talk, we can
we could like vibe over experiences if you guys have ever met them,
or literally anything.
If you have any questions. So we really appreciate you watching this video, and I'm sure you guys came from like the Ace family, so it's pretty cool. Like comment down below if you guys have any memories.
Probably a majority of you will find us through the Ace family, and it's very cool of you guys to actually take the time to go from this to that to this to that. So while we were editing this video, we saw that our outro had got deleted from the camera.
So we just wanted to say thank you for watching, and make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we hope to see you guys in our next video.
Bye. Thank you.